What's up? A couple of nights ago, I saw Zombieland Double Tap. Now, first of all, the choices were between this movie and Jexy, the phone that talks to its owner and gets crazy over its owner. At the time, I felt just about the same about each movie because I really didn't really have a lot of enthusiasm going in because there was nothing else better to watch. So that was kind of how I was feeling. Like I was kind of like, okay, it's either this or that. I don't feel any excitement about either one. Luckily, I saw the right one. Now let me explain that. The first one of Zombieland came out in 2009. That's 10 years ago. All right, I barely remember that movie. When I saw it, it didn't even impact on me. It wasn't bad, but it didn't even impact on me. Alright? So, seeing the trailer for this new one, my first thoughts were, what's the point? What's the point of bringing this movie back for a sequel? I mean, after so many years as well, which a lot of movies are doing these days, this is going to be horrible. Or it's going to be it's not needed. It's unnecessary. That's what I thought. I was completely fucking wrong. I enjoyed this movie to no end. For one thing, there's a character in there. Her name is a new character added in there. Addition by the name of Madison, she's hilarious. She's one of those idiot characters that I haven't seen a funny idiot character in a comedy in a good year. In some years. Not a good year. In some years. Like that. Like the way she was portrayed. And it had me laughing. I'm surprised because when I saw the trailer and I saw her in the movie, I was like, what's the use of even adding her in the movie? And I was like, that's going to be stupid. But it worked. It worked. And I like the back and forth between her and Emma Stone's character. Perfect. Because Emma Stone, her sarcasm matching the stupidity of Madison was just, had me rolling. Jesse Eisenberg is his name? Jesse Eisenberg. This is another one for him. He's been doing pretty good for the past years when some of the movies he's popped up in. Some, not all. We won't talk too much about that Superman situation. Lex Luthor, whatever. We're not gonna go there. But other than the Lex Luthor thing, it's been doing pretty good. Been doing good in his movies, man. Especially that art of self-defense. Look for that one. Very funny. So yeah, he did a good job in here. Well, he was just being himself. Woody Harrelson was good. The younger sister, she grew up, and it worked. It worked. It wasn't a disaster. Her being older now. It wasn't a disaster, complete disaster. She pretty much worked in there. It's not a lot of things. There's not a lot of bad things I can say about this movie. There's not a lot of bad things. Only thing that bothered me about this movie was a direction that one of the characters went. I will not reveal the direction, but I thought it was going to end up a certain way, which it didn't. But it's okay. It's okay. If I would have written a movie, it would have went another way with it. But it's not enough to completely make the movie trash. Because it didn't. Yeah, it wasn't trash. The movie was not trash. It was actually a pretty good comedy. I genuinely laughed. Especially at Madison's character. Especially at that character. Check her character out. I mean, really, please check her character out. We watch her character. Please. I thought it was funny. You may not think it's funny. I thought that was funny. So, with that being said, I'm surprised. I'm also surprised that this lured me in like that, because if you don't know me by now, I do not like zombie movies. I am sick and tired of zombies. That's one reason I will not watch one episode of The Walking Dead. I tried to watch one episode. Couldn't get through the whole episode. It's trash. I'm tired of zombies. Get some new monsters. I'm not talking about vampires. Get some new monsters, please. But other than that, yeah. You know, this movie is pretty good. Go check it out. It's you'll enjoy it. It's fun. It'll at least be a fun movie for you. You at least have a lot of fun with this. And I'm sure they're gonna have a part 3. So get ready for that. I'm sure there's gonna be a part 3 to wrap it up. Now, with that being said, I've always enjoyed the chemistry between Jesse Eisenberg and I cannot remember her name. The girl from Twilight, because I cannot remember her name. But those two, every time they're in a movie, they do fantastically well. Not even gonna lie. So if they do a part 3, I want to see her in the movie, because that would be a good little, that would be a good addition to the movie. Not even it's gonna keep it real. Their work in American Ultra and Wonderland, something like that. Amazing Wonderland or something like that. Spectacular. Loved it. And with that being said, I'll give this movie a hell yeah. And at the end of this video, I'll be showing a little clip from it. It's not a spoiler, just a fast little clip. So if you don't want to see it, turn this off right now. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And like I said, here goes the clip.
Time to nut up or shut up. We need a new line. Let's kick some dicks.
Just because it rhymes doesn't make it a great catch.